running the near sideline. Daniel Elder, who's had a great season in the middle, is the fourth official tonight. Lucas Norbo has been on the esky lately, but he's on his feet at the moment with the moon boot on. Did his Achilles a few months ago now. And famously, when they celebrated that Premier's Plate success, he copped the esky on the top of the head. Got opened up, needed stitches. So he's been in the wars. No stranger to stitches, of course, from his time in the English Championship with the likes of Leicester City and Leeds United all those years ago. Beat Sydney FC in a grand final in the W League. 2-0 in Sydney with Melbourne City. And they had their three-peat. Warland, lovely vertical pass for Caceres. Aidan O'Neill did well. And a physical stoush with the Brazilian Bobo. Hold it was the cry. Kolakowski unable to do that, but it rebounds his way, and now he can bear down on goal behind Tilio, who somehow controlled it. Tried the extravagant back heel back towards Kolakowski. Now Galloway, capable of shooting. The fans encourage.
Well, he's got plenty of party pieces, and the beauty of Marco Tilio is not ashamed or scared of dusting them off on the big occasion. Stay tuned. He's promising plenty, Marco.
Barbarouses have made a decent run in behind. Bratton going through the Sporting Lisbon Academy and just into the back of Adam Lafondra.
He's right to have a word, Chris Beef. There's a double whammy there. Neither particular transgression necessarily egregious, but both together showed that Nuno just wanted to leave a mark on Adam Lafondra.
Can Bratton dish up here? An overload deep, and Wilkinson shielded it for Barbarouses, who earns a corner in the end.
Well, you have to say, at least to some extent, Sydney have stabilised. They're under enormous pressure, and it's Bratton who swings the ball in here. He's been the player who's led that rebalancing effort. Great leadership from Luke Bratton. Just to steady the Sydney ship, which by most measures was looking to take on early water.
First corner for Sydney FC. Griffiths with a telling header. Tilio couldn't get hold of his clearance, and Bratton.
I think Luke Bratton, as we've seen over many years, to have done something miraculous with this first time effort, but at your time again, you just settle and keep the pressure on Melbourne City. It's a bit of a get out of jail free card for Melbourne. Just a little.
For Melbourne City when he returned to this country after a successful spell in South Korea. Dam Johan always finds the target with those attacking passes. Barbarouses in a grand final again. He is perfect on grand final day. 4 wins out of 4. And now he has his third grand final goal. What a strike it is. Gave Tom Glover no chance. And he stands up on the big stage again. Costa Barbarouses.
Well, just amazing, really, when you consider how much pressure Sydney have been under. And when you consider that a lot of Sydney's discussion at the start of the season was the goal-scoring woes because of the absence of Lafondra and the absence of Bobo. And there was a huge gorilla on the back of Costa Barbarouses as he dealt with that pressure. And he gets to grand final day, he pins his ears back, and he finds the back of the net. Just so delightful.
Riding the headline so far. Here he is again. And Retre sets off. Barbarouses plays him in behind, and Lafondra wanted one whipped across the face early from Retre. Breaks back to the man of the moment. Brings Bratton into it. Good closing down by Adrian Luna. He's brought it out on grand final day. Now Kolakovsky. Little 1-2 with Tilio, who was dragged back in back play. Atkinson looking to hit straight back. Top corner. If you don't mind. The boy from Tasmania. Set for an Ollie Roos call-up next month. Has equalised within 3 minutes. What a grand final we have on our hands at Amy Park.
Well, what a fantastic transition. The kids combining again. Kolakovsky. Fui to the knee injury, he says. Look at him square up the Sydney defence before hitting the ball square. Joel King has two things on his mind. Do I watch the overlap of Galloway, but I've got to block the shot of Nathaniel Atkinson. He only does half the job, really, and it's a great finish. The boy from the Apple Isle threads the eye of the needle. 1-1.
He said during the week, this grand final is another chance to prove myself for the Olympics. Boy, is he doing that, Archie.
I tell you what, boys, when that goal went in, I got the tingles down the spine because it was electric, the atmosphere. But what a run by Kolakovsky. I know we talked about Marco Tilio finish, and what a comeback from Melbourne City.
And now teased across the face. Galloway had to deal with it. Well played, Stefan Kolakovsky with the assist. Atkinson with the goal. And don't forget, he missed. Atkinson with Galloway alongside him. Slides it through perfectly. Cutback is on here. Header! Wide from Berenguer. It couldn't have been teed up any better for the Frenchman to put City on top.
Beautiful overload down the right. Joel King turned inside out. Caceres couldn't recover the ground enough to affect the situation defensively for Sydney. Galloway drops the ball in beautifully, and it's certainly easier to score than miss there. What a chance from the Frenchman.
Just the one goal all season for City's number 10. Spera thought Jamison tucked inside, as he does. It's the inverted fullback. To the byline he goes, and how does the assistant see that? Corner has been given.
It was a great forward ball to Berenguer. And when the Melbourne City passing gets moving, the midfielder breaks into the forward space. They're often untracked. He was found then. That's the trigger point. Berenguer receives the ball round about the edge of the penalty area. Feeds Tilio. Jamison joins in. Sydney's defence outnumbered. It's scramble time.
Luna delivers. Hewitt Bell under his own crossbar. Punches clear as Tilio wound up in the back of the net. Bobo with an indifferent attempt to clear.